And then you also have to defend the scramble play, the breakdown, the improv. That's what makes these quarterbacks so dangerous, and it just takes one breakdown defensively for a big play, and it's 6.
This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So the Philadelphia offense set to take over for the first time, and leading them out, their quarterback, it's Jalen Hurts.
I think the biggest thing that stood out from last week's game was when they went into the game with an initial plan, how quickly were they able to get away from that when they realized it wasn't working? I think they got a lot of unscouted looks, meaning the defense threw a lot of exotic looks at them, blitzes, different fronts and coverages, maybe things they didn't work on all week. So the key this week is understand what is the defense looking to do today and how fast can we make those adjustments if we're not having early success. Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Slot receiver headed right. To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. Thank God.
Well, here early on, if this pass rush continues to get home at this rate, this is going to be a long day for this offense. They're going to have to put some extra guys in there, mix in some play action, keep this pass rush off balance.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And it's going to bring up 4th.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
So that Detroit offense taking the field for the first time, they'll be led out by the man from Ohio State, 6'3", Justin Fields.
Here we have a guy, Mike, just really coming off a tremendous outing last week. It seemed like everything was working for him in that win. The early rhythm he was able to establish, he rode that to the final whistle. They had an answer for everything the defense threw at him, and if he continues to stay one step ahead and continues to protect the ball at this rate, this is going to be a hard group to beat.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Fields. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time. I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it.
These were the chunk plays they thought they could get here against this pass defense. They thought passing game favored their offense in this matchup, and I think we can expect this to be the case the rest of the game.
On 1st and 10, Fields. Still going inside the 20. And he will score. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Detroit. Touchdown number 15 for him on the season. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. His kick is good, and the Lions will take a 7-0 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense and Jalen Hurts getting set for their next possession. And he continues to be a nightmare for teams trying to defend in the red zone. Look at this graphic. Second in the NFL in terms of rushing touchdowns by a QB. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A pistol snap back to Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
Well, it's been pretty clear this offense has wanted to get this running back involved in the passing game here in the 1st half. And with the success they've found, I expect the rest of the game to go very similar.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he's going to be running out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line. A gain there of 23 yards. Good for an Eagles 1st down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his 1st target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. It's 2nd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
And we got a stoppage for an injury. Oh, that is T.J. Watt, who is in some discomfort. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Oh, he coughs up the football.
After these kind of plays, Mike, you just wish the sideline was a mile away, because you know when you get there, you are going to catch an earful. They stress all week, ball carriers. We have to protect the ball. In this case, it doesn't result in a turnover, but the lost yardage now brings up 4th down. These are drive killers.
Here's Braden Mann now. The punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. This out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. The Lions offense ready for their 2nd possession. This will start from the 12, trying to put a drive together here. It's 1st and 10. Here we go. On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. A good push from the defense. They get him down back at his own 10. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. That is Jalen Carter, the Georgia product, barreling in for the sack.
This has been a tough sequence right out of the jump. You work all week on your opening script, and they're usually the plays that you feel the best about to try to establish some sort of early rhythm, but through 2 plays, run and pass, all they've done is go backwards.
From his end zone, he'll throw it on 3rd and long. And that's incomplete. They couldn't connect, and that's how this first quarter will come to an end. On fourth down, Presley Harvin comes in to kick it away. Back deep, Anaya Smith. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Saquon Barkley and this Eagle offense set to take over again. And they've used him quite a bit in the passing game. Take a look at the NFL leaders in receiving yards for running backs, and he's right there among the best in the league. On first down, it's Hurt. Oh, a loose football. The Lions have got it. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery.
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from the pocket. But give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking the ball, knocking it loose and recovering it, and that is a big takeaway here by this defense.
The Lions offense ready to get back at it. They've got the lead, and they'll set forth trying to build on it, and they're going to do that with excellent field position. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 27-yard line.
Play action now for Fields. He's got it at about the 8. And he will score. Touchdown, Lions.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
The extra point by Butker is good. And the Lions move out on top, 14-0. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. On the return, here is Anaya Smith. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That is caught, and it's Troy Franklin. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Hurts will work here from the pistol. There's the tight end, Grant Calcaterra. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. Hurts working in the pistol. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now an injured player on the field, and that's the quarterback, Jalen Hurts, who is shaken up. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And he will get into the end zone. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
This is a great example here, Mike, of an offense and a quarterback that is just in complete control and rhythm. Not only is he able to deliver this ball on target downfield, but the accuracy is what allows his receiver to stay on his feet, pick up the remaining yards after the catch, and walks it in for a touchdown.
Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles are on the board. It's now 14-7. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This fielded at about the 9. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Lions offense and quarterback Justin Fields make their way back out. And he's had things all his way in the first half. Those numbers are sensational. And he looks to add to them with another drive here. Fields now to throw on 1st down. Down the field, he's got St. Brown. Don't get that often during the season. First play of the drive picks up 29 yards. Out of the gun, they'll give it to Etienne. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Time a factor. Fields getting them to the line quickly. Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there. And now it's going to be 3rd down. Here we go. To throw is Fields. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
There's a saying on defense, Mike, tips and overthrows, you've got to get those. Those got to turn into interceptions. So if you're the offense here, after you saw that ball batted in the air, man, I can promise you it felt like a lifetime waiting to see if it just falls harmlessly to the ground.
Oh, not the greatest punt there. This is going to hit and go out of bounds. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he's going to get him out of danger for the moment. He's got the 1st down past the 10-yard line. Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete. Troy Franklin, the intended target. And that will lead to a 2nd down. Back to throw. That's to the right side. Caught by Goddard. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. They'll look to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well. They'll look to throw yet again. A pass caught by Saquon. Here's 2nd and 6. Back to the air one more time. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. He'll look to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. In trouble, and down he goes.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Not wanting to risk another sack, they're going to play it safe with a run. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we have reached halftime with these two teams separated by a touchdown. And we'll send you about a mile north of here to our studios in the Creative Village, standing by the coach with our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll begin up at legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, and it's the Cowboys who are out in front. Michael Thomas, a touchdown reception. From there, we're off to check out another game. And they were winners in that one as they take care of the visiting Chicago Bears. Jaden Daniels, 4 touchdown passes in the victory. Finally, let's get down to Miami to see what's going on with the Dolphins. As you can see, the score there in the 2nd quarter. Tyreek Hill, a touchdown reception. We got an excellent first half from the dynamic quarterback, Justin Fields. His 2 touchdown passes helped pave the way for his guys to take this lead into the intermission. These 2 teams leave in the tunnel, and we'll head out with them. It's time to send it back over to Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen. Both these teams running through their final adjustments. It's time for the second half. And for the call, let's get it back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen.
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. This will be returned from the 6. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. The Lions offense and receiver Amon-Ra St. Brown set for this next possession. As we play here in the month of November, worth noting he's putting together a campaign to remember, the NFL's leader amongst wideouts in receiving touchdowns. They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he's going to take this all the way home. Travis Etienne, touchdown Detroit. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Butker's extra point is good, and the Lions will take a 21-7 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. The return starts from the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Eagles offense ready to get back at it. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any...
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Hurts going to keep it on the option. And he'll take this forward for about 5.
Good decision by the quarterback. In this situation, all you're looking to do is have a positive play. He decides to pull it, and that's exactly what he's able to do.
They'll come up here on second down and 5. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's taken in right side by Goddard. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. They run out of the gun with Barkley. Look at him stay on his feet as he's able to shimmy his way for a gain of about 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away. Here's a 3rd and 10. Some problems communicating on 3rd down, and that's going to be a delay. Whoa, things are getting tougher. It's now 3rd and 15. To throw is Hurts. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. That's Amon-Ra St. Brown and the rest of the Detroit. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. The drive begins with a carry from ETN. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold them to a gain of 2. They go play action with Fields. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They're trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple. Play action now for Fields. That one intercepted. Picked off by Nakobe Dean. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
The Eagles offense make their way out to take over once more. They've got great starting position with a short field as they try to get back in this one. It is 1st and 10. Man in motion is Brown. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Off-balance throw, it's complete.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Here's 3rd and 7. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. Here's Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on down. ETN now on 1st and 10. And he'll get about 5. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Good. Hey, Ken.
First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. He's able to get away for one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line.
A loss of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Fields from the gun on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
A fair catch taken here, and it's going to come right at the 15-yard line. Here comes the Philly offense now as they make their way back onto the field. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. To the left side, it's caught by Brown. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll run. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a 1st down in this spot.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Hurts again. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Now an injured player on the field, and that's the quarterback, Jalen Hurts, who is shaken up. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Now they'll set up to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Quick throw, out wide, it's caught.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. And he's going to be out of bounds as the clock will stop. We would have stopped anyway as we've hit the 2-minute warning. They'll come up for 2nd and 9. They'll drop to throw. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. Here's a big one. This 3rd down. This pressure is relentless. They get him again. Defense has to play smart, avoid a penalty on 4th and long. This is caught. He's got a long way to go. And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a 4th down, 4th quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs.
So the key to this play is when you're going to play pass coverage and you're going to drop in depth, you have to understand if the quarterback drops the ball off short, you need to rally tackle. You need to limit the run after the catch. Don't let that receiver pick up the 1st down. That's exactly what this defense was able to do in this situation. Tackle him short of the chains, force the turnover on downs.
Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9, just a yard short of that 1st down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. 2nd and a yard.
Here we go. Right.
Once again, it's ETN. Oh, yeah. 14 on the pickup. Good for a Lions 1st down.
And all you can do at this point, Mike, is just really marvel at how well he's been able to run the ball. And throughout the course of the game, they've certainly not been shy in giving it to him. And I think he's held up his side of the bargain.
They'll go back to ETN on 1st down. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. And his fine afternoon on the ground continues. The last run going to put him up over 100 yards for this one. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. From the shotgun, it's Fields. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here's Smith to return it. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The visitors' offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. Hurts. Open man downfield. It's Franklin. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now it's Hurts. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. He'll try again here. Second and 10. Throwing is Hurts. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. To throw is Hurts. That's to the right side. Caught by Goddard. So a good chunk of yardage there, but still well short of the first down. Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And he's going to go down. The pressure once again too much. And that should wrap this one up.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Fields now to throw on first down. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And they are going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory. Here are the game's final play.
Yeah, Mike, I'm not sure how popular this move is going to be on the other sideline. And listen, I understand in the huddle sometimes kind of players take it upon themselves to do things like this, but the call there has to be take a knee, move on, shake hands, and go to the locker room. But not in this case.
So it's a win here for the Lions. Their winning ways continue. They've yet to be stopped as they remain unbeaten in the month of November. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.